This guest comes all the way from the classical era. You might know him as the wandering right hand. Let's give it up for Chopin. Chopin, how are you doing?
I'm a little sick, but
Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that.
I got tuberculosis. It's I'll probably die after the next concert.
Oh, that's terrible.
Yeah.
Dang. Well, I heard you had a new piece coming out. Hopefully you'll be playing at your next concert. It's called Spring. Is that correct?
Yeah, I'll be
Awesome,
playing it.
awesome. Do you think if we can preview it here on the show?
Yeah. Yeah, of course.
Awesome, thank you. Let's do that. Our next guest is someone that you might not expect to be on the show, but everyone, let's please welcome King Louis XIV. Welcome. So, King Louis, I don't think you're an artist or a musician. How did we get you on the show? Why are you here?
Mon ami, I am the Sun King, the King of France.
Oh.
Why would I not be here?
Fair enough. All right. Well, so while you're here, why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself and French classicism?
Yeah. So I am the King of France. Absolute king. Right. So I have lots of power, lots of wealth, and I want to showcase that. And I do that in Versailles. So Versailles has lots of mirrors, very expensive. Lots of gold, very expensive. And lots of paintings, very expensive, right? All of this shows my money, my power, and how I rule it all.
Oh. Look forward to seeing you again sometime. Oh. Ladies and gentlemen, we have an absolute legend in the house tonight for our next guest. Let's give it up for the one and only Pablo Picasso. Pablo, so thank you for being here today, and tell me about yourself. Where are you from? What brought you here today?
Sí. Pues, I am from Spain, and I've been an artist my whole life.
Tell me about your latest painting. What's it called again?
Sí, de Musiel de Avignon.
Oh, yes, that I
Sí,
can't say.
sí.
You got it. And so, I guess for myself, whenever I try to paint anything, especially people, it ends up looking like a potato. Any tips on that?
Potato, it is art either way. But if I paint it, it is perfect.
Fair enough. Well, Pablo, thank you so much for being on the show.
Sí.
Our next guest is someone who paved the way for women in art. Everyone, let's give it up for Mary Cassatt. So it's a well-known fact that you were a trailblazer and that you paved the way for women in art, and you just went against social norms and you made your own path. Can you tell me about that?
Yeah, well, at first the art world was really male dominated, and that really infuriated me. So I used my art to fight for more artistic freedom for women. At first, my artwork was not really accepted, in particular by the men in the art world, and after a while though, people started to accept it in a positive way, and I was able to show the world that being a woman wasn't easy, it was hard, and that really empowered women and gave us a lot more artistic freedom.
Yeah, that's awesome. All right, next up, we have one of the latest and greatest postmodern artists, Duchamp. Thank you for having me. Thank you so much for being here today.
Of course.
So why did you choose discussion pieces? Like, why did you choose that path?
Well, you see, the thing is, I don't believe in art. I believe in the artist. And I was sick and tired of all these realist painters going, oh, this is art, this isn't art, oh, you don't make good art, you make bad art. Art is art if someone says it's art. And I don't care. So I wanted to create things that people could be like, wow, this is art, even if someone else says it isn't art.
Interesting. Okay, that's awesome. Are you working on something right now?
I am. I actually brought it with me if you'd like to see.
I would love to see.
All right.
Wow. That's art.
Thank you.
That's art.
I know it is.
Well, that's our show for tonight. Thanks for tuning in and have a good one.